Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Keto Cooking. Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Today we are going to get right into this. I'm going to be making my homemade sausage, again, running low. Okay, and also I'm going to be making a different sauce today. I'm going to be using fresh roasted peppers. I'm going to make a nice pepper sauce. And also we're going to be using some eggplant. Now we were at the dinner the other night and we went to our favorite Italian restaurant here in Henderson, and they had an appetizer that was off the charts, but I'm going to change it up just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm getting our pork ready. Now this sat overnight. I cubed it yesterday. I cubed it up, put the seasoning on it. It's nice and cold, and I put my sweet Italian seasoning on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to grind it up. I'm going to run it through the little grinder, and then we're going to proceed with this cook. By no means am I going to bore you with me grinding meat. If you're new to the channel, I have some other videos of the procedure of how I grind all this stuff here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save you the trouble of watching me grind this, and I'll show you the end result. Okay, this is grind number one. As you can see right here, I run a couple ice cubes through the choke. It helps clear out the chamber here and pushes out most of the meat out of here. Now, like I said, this is the first grind. Normally I only do one grind, but I'm going to do two on this one here. And I'm going to add back in some more of the spices. Now I will put the spices down. I'll tell you exactly what they are, but here. Okay, second grind is complete. The aromas are, woo. So what I'm going to do is, before I put this up into the refrigerator, keep it cold, and before I pack it up or do what I'm going to do with it, I'm going to be making a little patty to test. Okay, put that into the bowl. I want to make sure that it is okay before I pack it, that all the seasoning's in it, and if I have to add more seasoning, then that's what I'll do. Looks good. Good. Okay, into the saucepan, I have a tablespoon and a half of tomato paste. Now, I don't use the whole can of tomato paste, so I'll use a tablespoon and a half each time because of the carb count. Now, that's 2 cloves of garlic, okay, and a half an onion that I cut up, and also the juice that we freeze when we roast these red peppers. Now, we use an awful lot of red peppers. We roast them. Because I like them and they taste good. So, all right. Okay. Roasted red pepper sauce is done. I'm just going to leave this off to the side. Not too bad. Okay, there it is. Now, I mean, I didn't pay a lot of money for the eggplant, but you can start seeing some pieces here are starting to go through. I have to weed through this. I mean, it's still good, but it's starting to oxidize very, very, very fast. So that tells me that is an old piece. We're not going to use it. I'll pick through this, and we're gonna move on here about making this delicious eggplant appetizer. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be taking some of these ones that are starting to oxidize a little bit earlier. I'm going to put them on my large put some marks on them. Okay, and these are going to go in to the freezer for another use somewhere down the road. Comes in handy this way to do it like this, because whenever you feel like having eggplant, you just go to the freezer, pull it out, and it's ready to go. I'm going to spread a few of these eggplant up right here. Now in the pan, this little dish right here, I have some pork rinds. I call them panko pork rinds. Twist in there. Now I'm not going to take you through the whole procedure, okay? But then I'm going to put it back in. Okay, shake it around a little bit. Back up on top here. Cover it up. Now this works just as good, if not better, than breadcrumbs. Okay. Into the pan, I have some olive oil. I'm not going to make a whole lot of these, but I'm going to get that going. Okay, take these grilled eggplant off. Add some more to it. Now, look how nice they are. Let them cool. You'll be able to go into a freezer bag and keep for a couple months anyway. On the other side of the stove now, we got some of the sauteed fried eggplant. Now this is with egg and pork rinds. Tell you what, can't beat it. All right, see you back in a little bit. I have garlic into the pan. Eggplant is complete. All right, also along with some of the grilled eggplant. Okay, we're gonna start putting this together. Now, into the pan with the garlic, I'm going to be putting in some sausage. Not a lot, just a little bit. I'm going to let this cook down, and this is going to be part of the appetizer. Okay, I have the heat turned down quite a bit now on the sausage. It's coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, just for a little texture, a little flavor, I'm going to add in some of the roasted pepper sauce. And just let that all come together. Into this mixing pan here, I have just about a half a cup of now I'm going to add in just a little bit of the pepper sauce, and we're going to just mix this around. I'm going to also be adding a little bit of oregano to it. So what I'm going to be doing here is, this appetizer we had the other night was so easy. I mean, it was just, and delicious. Had that nice crunch to it. Had great fresh tomato sauce with it. And I've just figured, you know what, let me step it up a little bit, do it my way. Eggplant is fried up nice with the panko on it. I call it panko, but it's pork rinds. Also, I did some fried up a little bit of garlic. Garlic. And with the rest of it, I grilled it. This will go away into the freezer, and we'll use this for another way of making eggplant. All right. Sausage is just about done. Matter of fact, it is done. All right, let's start plating this thing. Okay, there she be. See you in a little bit there, appetizer. Okay, from out of the oven. The aromas are like, wow, 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 very good. So I'm going to plate this up, and we're going to give this a try. I want to see if it meets the test from the Tuscany Grill here in Henderson, Nevada. I'm riding bareback. No apron, no napkin on. Let's see how I screw this up. Okay. My wife is hustling right now to get me a napkin. All right, here we go. Yep. You can actually taste the red pepper. Sausage is very good. I mean, homemade sausage, you can't go wrong. Yeah, this is pretty close. There again, no tomato sauce. I put my spin on it. That didn't have sausage in it. It just brought me to the point where I gotta try this. Fairly simple. Pretty nice. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Stop back next time. We're going to make some more nice appetizers and bye.